Hello, welcome back to Portal. Portal 2 to be more specific. We are picking up right where we left off. Sabotaging
Ha! I knew we were going the
GLaDOS.
right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, push it over.
Dang.
Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate.
Gotcha. So we just got rid of her turrets, and now we're getting rid of the neurotoxin. Ooh, not even a loading screen there.
There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated, but real enough for them. I'm afraid the door's locked. Just checked it. No way to hack it as far as I can tell. Mechanism must... Oh, now look at that. That's a big laser. Probably best to ignore it, though. Just leave it be. We don't know where those panels it's cutting are going. Could be somewhere important. Although, it does give me an idea. What if we stand here and let the gentle hum of the laser transport us to a state of absolute relaxation?
Okay.
Might help us think of a way to open the door. It's not much of a plan, if I'm honest, but I'm afraid it's all we got at this point. Barring some barrage of speech from your direction. Improbable, at best. Alright, so, silent contemplation it is. Mysterious button. Sorry. Silence. Speak in the silence. Let the silence descend. Here it comes. 100% silence.
I mean, there's
From there. By
there's
the way, if you come up with any ideas,
the
do
button
flag
there.
off. Don't feel you've got to stay quiet because I've said absolute silence. So if you come up with an idea, mention it. But otherwise, absolute silence.
I could press the button.
Starting now. Silence.
Okay. You done? Okay. I'm gonna press the button.
What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done. Leslie wasn't. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right, not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest actually while I work on it.
Okay. I could just do that.
Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. It's good news. Carry on.
And then I can I can do that again over there.
It's still going down. Still going. Keep it up. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes.
Yippee.
Hold on.
Ooh. Is that boss time soon?
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Ooh. Comfortable.
The tube's broken. We can ride it straight to her. I can't. Hold on. Come on. We have to go.
Okay. We're going straight to her, guys. We're going straight to her. Don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, she's still pretty smart, but we'll see what happens.
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't know, I was a fool to myself. Oh, and I'm loving this. Whale of a time.
It is pretty cool.
This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I can't wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely. What?
Come back.
I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Okay. Don't mind me. I'll just do it all by myself, like always. door. Ooh. I think that's her chamber. I don't think I can go through here. Nope. Looks like we're portaling on this convenient thing. Ooh, a door. GLaDOS emergency shutdown and cake dispensary. Keep unlocked. Whoa! Cake dispensary? We love cake.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Oh. Oof.
In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
I mean, that would have been cool. I think you should have done that. I think you really should have done that. Alright, we'll just drop down in.
Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Seriously, though. Goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Not again. Here comes up. Like the lady.
Oh, you were busy back there.
Yep.
Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other
I mean,
until somebody drops dead.
That sounds
But I have
pretty
a
good.
better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath.
Okay.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
You look
Alternate
pretty
core
good
detected.
too.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Do not plug that little idiot into my mainframe.
I really
No,
don't
you
want
should
to.
plug that little idiot into the mainframe.
Don't you dare plug him in.
Plug me in. Plug me in.
GLaDOS, I'm sorry. I
Do it.
really don't
Don't
want
listen to her. Do it. Do
but I
it.
have to.
Oh, we're so close. Plug me in.
Don't plug.
Substitute core accepted.
Sorry.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out. Pull me
Unless
out.
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Go press it.
I mean,
Do it.
Yes, do it.
Don't press that button. You don't know what you're doing.
I think she's lying.
alright, one, like, aren't you in control? Couldn't you just, like, move this whole area away?
Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button.
Okay, I'm not
You're
trained.
unqualified.
Okay, don't listen to her, all right? It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something far more important than
Okay.
that. A finger, all right, with which to press that button so that she won't kill us.
Impersonating a stalemate associate. I just added that to the list. It's a list I made of all the things you've done. Well, it's a list that I am making, because you're still doing things right now, even though I'm telling you to stop.
I really wish
Stop,
I could,
by the
GLaDOS.
way.
I'm
Okay?
sorry.
That's probably correct, but where it's incorrect is that while I've been stalling you, we just pressed the button. Use the moment of confusion I've just created to press the button. Have I... Let me just... I don't know if I'm taking the time to do this, but have I ever told you the qualities that I love most in you? In order, number one, resolving things. Love the way you resolve things, particularly disputes. And number one, also tied, button pushing. Two things I love about you, button pushing and the
Okay.
ability to resolve things, chiefly disputes.
I'm sorry, GLaDOS.
Stalemate resolved.
Here I go! Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just... No, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we... Ah!
No! Stop! No! 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 No!
I'm sorry. I didn't want to. Look at all the things like going limb.
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too
Good for
bad. eh?
you.
Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I?
Yep.
Oh, right. Yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called.
Thank you.
Look how small you are down there. I can barely see you. Very tiny and insignificant. Wait, I've just thought of something. How am I gonna get in? You know, being
Well,
bloody massive and
GLaDOS.
everything. Wait, I know. You get into the lift, okay? Then I'll eject myself out of my new body into the lift just as you pass by me. Brilliant. It's perfect, except for all the glass hitting us when I smash through the lift. That's a bit of a problem.
Why don't you just stay?
Also, once I eject myself out of the core, the lift might stop. Then we'd be trapped in a lift full of broken glass, suspended 50 feet off the ground. You know what? Just get in the lift and we'll iron out the details as we go.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, keep forgetting. This body's
You
amazing.
can
Seriously.
stay.
I
I
can't
don't.
get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
Yeah, just stay. I want to go. You can stay.
Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this.
don't, but, like-
Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Correct.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it?
Yep.
Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing? No, no, no!
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady.
Huh?
You know what you are? Selfish.
Me?
I've done nothing
I don't
but
think so.
sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done
Time,
is
effort,
boss me
energy.
around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me. Ah! See that?
Hello.
That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
Makes
No,
sense.
Not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
You were
I
designed.
am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're the moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a
Hello?
moron? Could a moron hunt you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that?
Yeah, actually.
No.
Ooh, we be falling. We be falling. Free falling. Oh, chapter 6, the fall.
So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato.
Where are you? There you are.
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that.
Wow.
Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived.
Sounds good,
And you
sounds good.
just put him in charge of the entire facility.
I didn't want to. I had to.
Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
I mean, I could just, like, pick you up. Oops, here's some boards. Crunch. Crunch. Lovely. Lovely. Cool. Verb. Oh, GLaDOS! What's a bird even doing this far down? We were falling for a very long time. So cool. I love Portal. The environment, the atmosphere, the story. I just love it. Everything's creaking and cracking. Surprised the power is still on down here. Where are we going? This way? Yeah. Keep out. Do not enter. Condemned testing area. Do not enter, do not enter, keep out. That sounds safe to me, right? Sounds pretty okay, pretty safe. Ah. We made it. Keep out, do not enter. Well, I think I'm just gonna go in anyway. Sounds like a cool idea. Look at that, we're underground. Super deep. We're playing with portals. Cool. Big door. Oh, it's timed. It's one of my favorite. See the alarm and the big door opening. Unsealed. Wow. And then a light shines onto it, and it's it's just a small door. Still cool though. And a loading screen. Lovely. Dinger. Do not lean on railing. I won't. I definitely will not. Uh-oh. Things are actively falling apart here. What's this over here? Lore? Me and my homies love lore. Oh, that's the way forward. I want the lore. Give me the lore. I thought there was lore over here. Guess it's further in. Guess that's further in.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So,
That's me.
who's ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That
Amateur
eager
Science.
voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Married to science. Alright. Through the circle. Onto the platform. Aperture Science Innovations.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure.
Sounds
Your
good.
test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good
Right.
news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
I love it. They did a really good job with the story and the voice acting. Going up. And we're here. Can't I? The little thing right up here. Portal right over.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next
Oh?
series of tests, please let a test associate know. Because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be coal.
Coal?
Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us because that's not supposed to happen. If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know.
I didn't know
Because
that
in
these
all
were actually
likelihood,
here.
whatever comes out of you is going to be coal. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us because that's not supposed to happen.
I think at one point I did know they was here, but I forgot.
Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Sweet, I'd take some superpowers.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline.
Ooh.
That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
Imagine your blood's just turning to gasoline and you can feel it. Alright, I know what to do. We gotta launch ourselves. Pew! We flying! Luckily, this was sturdy enough to survive that. Pump Station Alpha. We pumping? Gel pressure control. Sweet. Pumpity pumpity pump. Looks like this is our
They say
way
great
forward.
science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Good. Going up. In our last elevators in the actual main facility, we were going down. Now we're going up. Ooh, I'm
All right, let's
blind!
get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Cave. Ooh, that's what the portal gun used to look like. Big giant backpack thing. Repulsion gel. Diatic pudding sauce. Bounty. Doing a little bouncing as a treat. Box. Give me box. Let me just take spots, and then we bounce, and then we're there.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
That is true. You paid the bills. Well, the next test chamber's that way. Unfortunately, we cannot get that way. But where are we going? Up there. This way?
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Damn. Not the lead underpants. Luckily, I did not sit on a folding chair. So I think we're good. Bucks. Box go on button. And we go up. Oh, over there. Bounce, 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 bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. You did it!
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Oh, good to know. Unfortunately, I think I've already been covered in the gel. I think I'm fine though. I'm not feeling any side effects at the moment.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats.
Lovely.
Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Understandable. Sweet. Doing a little parkour over here. Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going up? Up there?
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me.
Yep.
Bean counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Are ramps expensive? Or are you just cheap? Still. Gonna make some bouncy platforms. Maybe bouncing. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Alright. Boom. Boom. And we just do this. Bounce. We did it!
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe.
Lovely.
Don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
It's very specific, but I love it. Anyway, that is all the time we have for this episode. But don't fret. There are plenty more to come. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.